This Monday morning, Paul Rusesabagina, transported by RIB detainees van, appeared before Kicukiro Primary Court. Rusesabagina, flanked on both sides by his lawyers David Rugaza and Emeline Nyambo, stood before the judges to argue his objections as to why his pre-trial hearing should not be tried by the Kicukiro-based court. Among the impediments urged by Rusesabagina's lawyers include the one that Rusesabagina has since 2004 owned a property in the Kigali suburb of Nyarutarama, and for that reason he should be tried in Gasabo district. Rusesabagina's lawyers also had concerns on the time when the charges their clients faces were allegedly committed. The lawyers argued that some of these crimes were committed before 2018, before the penal law under which he is being charged was amended. Yet the law does not work retroactively. According to the lawyers, the charges should be in line with the 2012 penal law and not the one which was promulgated in 2018. Rusesabagina's lawyers also argued that the court has no jurisdiction to try their client, who is a citizen of Belgium with a residence in the US, and the alleged crimes were not committed on the Rwandan territory. Following a short recess to deliberate on the objections raised by the defense, the court returned with a ruling. The court said that Rusesabagina was arrested at Kigali International Airport, located in Kicukiro district, hence giving Kicukiro-based court the right to try his pre-trial hearing. The rest of the objections raised by Rusesabagina's lawyers were equally overruled. Following lengthy deliberations, prosecutors said that Rusesabagina should be remanded for 30 days due to the weight of the charges he stands accused and the evidence gathered. Prosecutors told the court that Belgian police shared many documents with Rwanda detailing different fundraising and money transfer activities led by Paul Rusesabagina, involving 20,000 euros, which was aimed at sustaining the operations of an armed group, FLN, which is responsible for several incursions on the Rwandan territory between 2018 and 2019 that claimed lives of innocent Rwandans. During probing, Rusesabagina also admitted to have championed the fundraising of 300,000 euros through MLCD Humure Coalition, intended to support their armed wing, FLN. However, Rusesabagina declined taking responsibility of FLN actions. The prosecutors also pinned Rusesabagina on audiovisual online content where Rusesabagina is seen sanctioning an armed war against the Rwandan government. When given the time to speak, Rusesabagina could neither plead guilty or not guilty. He told the court that all his responses to these accusations were well documented in his file before the court, and he would only add anything to his written submissions once the trial begins in substance. Rusesabagina also told the court that he regrets some bad actions that were committed by the groups he supported, leading to loss of lives, including terror attacks in Kitabi sector, in Nyamagabe district, Nyabimata in Nyaruguru district, lost property, as well as 82 minors who were abducted by FLN with intention to recruit them into this armed group. Rusesabagina's representatives also applied for bail, which was objected by the prosecution on the grounds that the suspect could flee from justice due to the weight of the crimes he stands accused. While applying for bail, Rusesabagina told the court that he was sick and that in the past 2 weeks, he had been to hospital 3 times. He assured the court that he will not flee from justice. The judge at Kicukiro Primary Court adjourned the ruling to September 17, 2020 at 2 p.m, a date the court will pronounce its decision on bail application. In December 2012, Paul Rusesabagina became the president of a political organization named Pedel Ihumure, and in July 2017, he became the leader of MLCD, a coalition of political groups with intention to wage war against the Rwandan government. MLCD formed an armed group known as FLN, responsible for recent terror attacks on Rwandan territory. Paul Rusesabagina faces 13 charges related to terrorism. Reporting for RwandaTV News, AthanTashobya.